Welcome back to Black News Tonight as we shine light on the black world and the stories making headlines from across the diaspora. Well, after the recent deportation of thousands of Haitians from the encampment under the Texas border Towns Bridge, thousands more Haitian migrants are continuing to make their way to the United States. Panamanian officials report that the migrants are making their way through the dangerous jungles on the Colombian border. Now, officials are requesting international assistance and caring for migrants as nearly 90,000 total migrants have entered Panama through the jungles. That's according to data provided by the National Migration Services. Well, the post-coup election in Mali might be delayed. The Malian Prime Minister told AFP that the elections, which were scheduled for early next year, could be postponed by months due to the focus on prioritizing and ensuring that the elections are deemed credible before green-lighting the process. Now, the Prime Minister added that the Malian officials will make a decision on the elections in October following the meeting with the National Forum. Just a week ago, the Economic Community of West African States threatened sanctions against anyone in Mali who impedes participation in preparations for the nation's elections. Well, the mastermind behind the 1994 genocide in Rwanda, which led to the massacre of at least 800,000 people, he has died in Mali, and where he was imprisoned there as well. Now, the former Rwanda cabinet minister was serving a 35-year prison sentence following the genocide conviction. He was 80 years old at the time of his death. Heading over to Northeast Africa, one of Egypt's top officials doubled down on the needs to reach a unified agreement on the Grand European Renaissance Dam. Now, during the meeting with the UN Secretary General in New York, Egypt's foreign minister reiterated the importance of reaching a deal when it comes to the construction of the GERD while keeping in mind the interest of all nations and the regions impacted by Ethiopia's mega dam. Now, Egypt has stressed that it's urged that the dam violates international laws and norms. Now, Ethiopia says that its dam, which is set to be Africa's largest hydroelectric project when completed, is essential to the country's development. But Egypt and Sudan fear that it could restrict access to the water for their people. Well, supporters of Uganda's opposition group demonstrated outside the United Nations headquarters in New York yesterday. Supporters of the opposition National Unity Platform Party protested in hopes of making the international community aware of what they claim are violating carried out in the Ugandan government. Now, the protesters questioned the democratic and human rights works of the current Ugandan administration while accusing the government of human rights abuses that are being committed in Uganda by the current regime and its security forces. A spokesperson for the Ugandan government called the demonstrators lazy, idle people in a diaspora who have failed to come back and develop their country.